The entire Appalachian Trail is marked by a series of white blazes, just like this one. They're typically about 6 inches tall, 2 inches across, and you'll see those the entire length of the trail. You'll also see blue blazes while you're on the Appalachian Trail, and those are used to mark the side trail to the AT. Often it can be to a viewpoint or a parking area or a water source. There are multiple places that you can park in Cumberland County or in the Cumberland Valley for an overnight hike. Your best option is to get an AT map for the section that you're looking at, and it will include parking areas, trailheads, side trails, waters, campsite, all the information that you need. So the Appalachian Trail has a lot of shelters across its entire length, and there are some in the Cumberland County along the trail. These are first come, first served shelters. Sometimes they can have heavy use. We have a registration system called AT Camp. You can go online and you can register for a campsite. It's not mandatory, but it helps you see who else might be using the site, how many people, and helps you plan your trip a little bit better. There are several of these sites, and most of them also have campsites associated with them, so it's always good to have a tent as your backup if you're not going to stay in the shelter. And you can find a tent site near that shelter typically. No, there's no fee and no permit required to hike on the Appalachian Trail, except in a few places. Again, those are in other states. But you can hike on the Appalachian Trail without any prior notification or any fee. You can use AT Camp if you're going to do overnight campsite use and you want to register your hike so that you can just plan a little bit better. There is also a registration system for thru hikers who are planning to do the entire trail, and that's a really useful tool for them to plan their start day and to see when the busiest days are for starting. You can hike on the Appalachian Trail year-round, especially in the Cumberland Valley. It's a great section for winter hiking. One of the times of the year that you might actually want to avoid the Appalachian Trail through Cumberland Valley is during the spring when there's been a lot of rainfall. And that's just because the low sections of the valley can get really muddy. And unless you're willing to go through the mud, and gaiters are a great tool that you can put on your feet, cover your boots to help you go through mud. But unless you're willing to do that, you probably should stay off the trail because mud pits tend to become really spread out from people going around them, and that just increases impact and erosion.